Millionaires Club car. It ran from 1912 to 1984 for high rollers. The Blackwater Railroad had 400 regular coaches. In commuter service, they only had 5 like this. The big advantage to joining the club and riding in this back and forth from Gladstone, Meatpack, those towns to Hoboken was that you had your own seat. Nobody else ever sat in your chair. There's carpet, which the regular cars just have painted concrete. You got a mahogany interior. The car does have air conditioning, that's what this duct is, but the ice these days costs $600 a day, so we didn't do it. Also, you see these little buttons in the wall. That's for the porter. There's a kitchen at the far end of the car. It's not very big. So if you want to drink or you just push the button, it does work. The kids were all pushing the buttons and it's very loud and it rings a loud bell. So you stop that. These are card tables. So going in the morning, it took about an hour and a quarter to get to Hoboken. And the waiter would serve coffee, tea, crumpets. If you don't know what a crumpet is, it looks like an English muffin. Going out at night, in the kitchen, there's a beer chiller and a liquor locker. So you had to bring your own to get around the New Jersey liquor laws. But mostly the riders were Democratic politicians, Carter's Secretary of the Treasury, Johnson's Secretary of Defense, people like that who were between government gigs, bond brokers, people like that, Clements who owned Clements Jewelry and factory in Newark and what. So it was they had a 7-year waiting list to ride. So it was they had to wait for somebody to drop in. This is the smoking, arguing, card playing, boozing room. The other room was sort of like the slide car on Amtrak, where you were supposed to keep this in view. There's no smoking, and drinking was up to you. But people wanted to read the racing sheet of the Wall Street Journal that said there's a door, the swinging door closes. So that's all it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're on the Millionaires Express. We should be going from Bernardsville to Hoboken. However, today we're just in Whippany, at the Whippany Museum. Here's the original car. The subscription Millionaires Express car. Absolutely living history right here.
Bye.